Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. This beautiful Polish winter soup. I think the only thing I was missing was cabbage, but otherwise everything else is in here. And I have to tell you, this is the best soup I've ever made. The flavours are just fantastic. Come on, let's get cooking. Okay, well here are some of the ingredients today. It's a rainy old day here in New Zealand, and I've decided I'm going to have a look at some Polish recipes again. This one is a variation on a Polish potato soup, potato and cabbage soup. So I've got some elements of that in there, and I've got some soup mix which has got pearl barley, lentils, split peas, that sort of thing. I've got some chickpeas, onions, carrot. I just can't wait to get started actually. Got some bay leaves to put in there too, with some thyme, some cumin, some chili flakes, not many, and we're going to make a beautiful, beautiful heartwarming soup. Now all soups start with a dollop of butter and your aromatics, and I've got garlic and onion to add to this once it gets to heat. Right, I'm chopping up the onions now. You don't need to be too fussy about the size here. Chunky is good in these sorts of soups. And there's our onions. You might think that's a lot, but it's especially important you get the aromatics right. Right, that's all melted now. Let's get our onions in. And we'll just let them get going. As soon as they are a little bit softer, we can start adding some more. Right. That looks beautiful, those onions are nice and soft. Then with a bit of garlic. And some carrots. We'll let them go for about 3 minutes and then we'll add our stock. Okay, now in with our stock I've got 2.5 cups. I probably need another half cup actually. I thought, God, that seems like a lot. I still may have to add more water, I think, with this recipe. Now we've got a few things to add, but we're just going to let this go for a bit. The next thing I'm going to do is add our soup mix. Now the soup mix is basically comprised of dehydrated things like split peas and lentils and barley and so forth. So we're going to add that in. That will take some time, probably an hour and a half, before they're all cooked. These little bits here soak up all the water. I think I'm going to put another cup in actually. Because I know I've used this soup mix before, it's very hungry on water. Okay, let's crank this up. And we need to leave it at a slow simmer for about an hour and a half, and then we'll come back. And some salt and pepper. Stir that through as well. Right, I've got some marinated pork loin that I'm going to add in as well. Basically, it's in the recipe, it's in. And if it's something that I know to be Polish, I'm going to add it as well. So we're going to add that in. This is going to be a very, very thick, hearty soup. I can tell already. In fact, I think I'm going to have to add another cup of water. But firstly, we'll put our chickpeas in with the brine, and that may solve both my problems. So, chickpeas in. That's going to give us a lot more body. We've still got potatoes to add. God, I just want to taste this. Well, I will actually. I'll taste it now. Just for seasoning, if required. Oh my golly gosh. I'll tell you what, that is perfect as it is. It's beautiful flavour. Wow. Okay. Now, second to last is our potatoes. In fact, that's just one potato. Yeah. And then when those potatoes are soft, I will add some mini seashell pasta, and that will be our soup complete. Look at it. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. Right, I'm going to have to add another cup of chicken stock in there, and some mini seashell pasta, and that's it. Basically, in about 20 minutes time, this will be all ready for eating, and will be all the better for it. And there we go. I think it's ready now. I'm going to have a taste. Oh God, it's so thick. Oh wow. That is definitely the best soup I've ever made. Let's get it into a bowl and taste. Now, I think I've said in the recipe details in the description box, if you don't have some of these items, you can substitute. For instance, chickpeas with pretty much any bean. The pasta doesn't have to be mini seashell shape. That can be anything. And if you've got some vegetables that are looking a bit elderly in your fridge, then throw them in too. As long as the aromatics, the herbs and the spices are the same, and the stock, you should be fine. Right, we're going to have a taste now. Oh. Just Oh. I'm absolutely gone. It's actually summer here in New Zealand, but I can imagine this on a winter's night. This would do me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you make this. In fact, I hope you make this more than any other recipe I have. Okay, catch you on my next recipe.